guys, all right? Hallmark Publishing just released its very first mystery novel, Out of the Picture, a Shepherd Sisters mystery. You know how much I love our Hallmark novels, so I'm really excited about this. And you know, every Hallmark book features fantastic food. So today, I'm cooking something called Holy Yum Baked Chicken. And it's straight from the page to the plate. Isn't that so funny? So, as you can see, joining Allie at the counter are Larissa and LZ, because you're ready for my Holy Yum.
Holy Yum.
I am.
It's not really my Holy Yum
That's the
chicken.
new farm to table, page to plate.
Page to plate, you like that? And the Holy Yum factor comes from the marinade, really. So I'm gonna get started with that. It starts with a little bit of maple syrup. I know Cameron would appreciate that.
Yes.
Then we use some Dijon mustard.
Ooh, I love
Put that in there. Already it sounds good, doesn't it?
Yes.
And a little bit of whole grain mustard.
Oh, is it important to use the two different types?
Yes, because that's where the yum factor comes in. And then some garlic.
Oh, this is getting better and
A
better.
little bit of
know.
vinegar.
And those are the perfect colors for fall.
Oh my goodness, and some salt and pepper. So the book really takes place in a small town where Savannah Shepherd has just returned. And part of the book is these Sunday suppers that they have, which are a really big deal in the book, and they're also a really big deal in my family. I think, you know, Sunday suppers are tradition. So, you know, everyone in the family does their part and tries to come up with a unique dish and sort of, you know, to share with the family every single Sunday. And this is one that Savannah was able to come up with the help of her dad.
Oh,
There's love, there's mystery, there's everything you would expect in a Hallmark book. All right, so then you take the lovely marinade, and you maybe want to save a little bit for the carrots I'm going to make in a moment, and you pour it over the chicken. But before we do that, we're going to cover this chicken with some beautiful olive oil.
Okay.
Just make sure that so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. And as you can see, I am using a cast iron
So you don't
here.
have to grease the pan separately, really just the olive
No,
oil.
you
like
can just do
would be
this.
good?
And all the fat in the chicken, because I'm using chicken thighs, which are also so much more forgiving than chicken breasts, to be honest.
I love chicken thighs. I've gotten into arguments with people about chicken thighs. I think they're so good.
Why? Chicken thighs.
Chicken thighs.
Okay, so then you take this, very easy. I did that so quickly, right? Pop this in the oven for 40 minutes at 400. Now that's pretty high, but like I said, it's so forgiving. At the same time, you're gonna make some of your glazed carrots, which I've made over here. And that's just putting a little bit of the whole grain mustard and some of the maple syrup on top of some carrots and popping them in the oven for,
So easy.
you know, 20 minutes and you're good.
Love that.
Okay, so now we pull out this chicken. Now you wanna make sure that whatever you're using, whatever sort of pan you're using, that it's safe to put on the stovetop. That's why using like a cast iron would be the right thing to do, or ceramic. And I'm gonna make a slurry, sort of like a little gravy to even spoon more on top of this chicken. It's gonna give it a little more flavor.
And you call it a slurry.
It's a slurry, and I'm not slurring.
No, no.
It is, it wasn't me slurring. It's just some cornstarch and some what's it called? Chicken stock.
Wow.
That's it. So then you pour it in, as you can see. There you go.
I've never
You pour
heard
it
of
in,
this.
and for 2 minutes, you just want to warm it up and thicken it up, because what it's going to do is just thicken up this gravy and all the frond, all the drippings from the chicken that are in here already. And it's just going to make it that much more flavorful. Now, what you would probably do, or you would definitely do, I'm just going to say it, is you want to take the chicken out first, and then make the slurry and the gravy in here without the chicken being in here, because it's going to be easier for you. Then what we do is we just put this, you hear that sizzling?
Yes,
smells
it
so
smells
good.
Really good, you guys.
This
And then
is
you
so
just
easy.
So easy and so quick. You're done, and you have a beautiful meal. And by the way, this is the first in this mystery series of books. There's another one coming out in 2020. I'm sure there will be even more delicious recipes in there that I will be making in the kitchen for you.
It's so I love that they put the recipes in. It just kind of like
know.
takes the book to another level.
That's right. There you go.
I love it. Now, what would you do?
Instead of read it and weep, read it and eat.
I like that. If it wasn't carrots that you had just readily available, would you put this on any like greens or anything? Because I feel like this sauce would go on everything.
That would be beautiful on arugula. Wouldn't that be nice? Or even broccoli.
Yes.
Alexandra
I'm gonna
loves
try that.
cauliflower. Oh my
I thought this would
goodness.
have like a bit of bite with like the mustard in it, but that maple syrup really
It really
tones
cuts it,
down a little
doesn't it?
bit.
excited.
And look at how thick this sauce is now that I took the chicken out. You see that?
Oh yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's amazing.
Oh.
In
How
a word,
sad.
yum.
In a word, yum?
Yeah.
In 2 words, holy yum.
Oh,
I've given you all the chicken.
yeah.
This is all I have left for myself.
no.
Oh, here.
I'll share
You
with
need to take more.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Here, we'll share. We're
you.
family here.
Thank you. Appreciate that, you know? Thank you
you
for sharing with me, Allie.
Thank you, Debbie. I'll let you dig in. And if you want to know more about the mystery behind this chicken, then you'll have to visit Hallmark Gold Crown stores, Barnes & Noble, or Amazon online to purchase Out of the Picture, a Shepherd Sister mystery. Is that good or not?
This is delicious.
This is amazing.